Hello and welcome. Hey Karen, thanks for coming. Yeah, the time did change. It's a little weird every time that happens, but I think I'm more or less adjusted now. Alrighty, so tonight we're going to continue with the ModLoper. Let me just see. Yeah, ModLoper test. We were at Ravine. No, let's get in there. So the goal today, I think, is, what was the story here? 7 minutes. Let's put something on that real quick. What are we doing? It's okay. We're good. We're warm. Just gonna check what's the story here. Hot. That's all hot. Okay. Okay. That's about 11 minutes. Can I cook? What have I got? I'm just a little hazy here, guys. It's just been. Haven't looked at this week. Let's get this thing going. So we have something. Onrad, welcome. Thanks for coming. Let's eat all this. And it's giving us the temperature bonus, which is nice. So what are we doing? We're trying to find the heavy hammer. That's really what it comes down to. Again, I'm trying to figure out whether I can live with the rare Interloper mod in a grand sense. What's our torch? Ooh, not good. Okay, we need some torches. Let's get that going. And so yeah. Oh, B-Rabbit. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming. These are bad torches. Yeah, because the rare Interloper spawn so far has been goodish in the sense that stuff has not been where we expected it to be. In all of Coastal Highway, all we found was tools, basically. Simple tools. A whole lot of simple tools. And yeah, I mean, that was a little odd. But I guess, hey, I wanted random. It feels a little anti-random. It's funny how, like, random tools, you know, yeah, all simple tools. That is a fair random sequence. But I kind of was hoping for a little, you know, the human mind expects a more even distribution across the options. But yeah, there could be only one hammer in this world. You have it. We'll see. And so that's the goal, I think. You know, what I would like to do with this run, I think, considering it's a test run, is you know, find the hammer, get forged, and ultimately, I think, get down to you know, ideally get down to the cannery and do the rifle repair, just to say that we did it. You know, and that would be essentially the sort of like core sequence for an Interloper character. A ModLoper character, that is. Yeah. Yeah, so this is all new terrain. Now, do I bother going down the hill to get the flare gun? It's a little silly to pass it up, right? Oh, this always gets me. How does this work again? Does this always get everybody? Okay, there. Let's drop this thing. Oh, close. Dave McD. Heavy, what's up? Thanks for coming, guys. Yeah, right on. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Dave. Good to see you, buddy. So, do I go for the flare gun? I don't know. You know, is there a tool spawn chance down there? Yes, right? Yeah, there's even a heavy hammer spawn chance down there. Oh, okay. So yeah, I suppose that we have to do it. That's what I'm about right now, so. I hate this ravine, but we don't even have the bedroll yet, but there's a bed down there, so all's good. What's the story here on this? We've got 2 of those. That's probably enough, but Antoine, welcome. Hey, well, you know, it's... Oh, we don't have the rope. Never mind. Sorry, guys. A little bit of a slow warm-up here, getting my head back into the game. Let's do a fire real quick, store it, eat something. You're watching the Dead Man playthrough? Nice. Yeah, I kind of want to continue that playthrough, but I have this problem where I get to a playthrough around day 100, and I just kind of like, I pause or something. It happened with Sleepwalker, it happened with Gucci Birchman. I just kind of get to a point where I'm like, I feel the itch for a new run, and when I start a new run, it's so hard to go back to the old run. You know, you lose psychological continuity. So we'll see. I have a hankering to do Relentless Night a little bit, although I am kind of. We got to talk about it a bit, but I was thinking of. I don't know. So yeah, I've got some thoughts about Relentless Night, and it was absolutely crazy last week. Shieldheart stopped by. Yeah, Bonrad, that's it. So you kind of get maxed out, and you realize there aren't a whole lot of challenges left. You know, the survival games really, honestly, it's the first 30 days. You know, or the first in the Long Dark. Really, it's like till your forge almost. I would say not to your forge. We said this last time. It's not to your forge, but to your first kill with the bow. That's like the challenge period, and everything else is just sort of like inevitable.
Come on, little fire.
Now, yeah, exactly, Dave. Yeah, so, but the thing with Relentless Night is that with the indoor-outdoor temperature scaling, it does actually add a little bit to the late game because the world does get colder. And now that's the issue I have right now with the mod, is that apparently that's actually not the case, because without day lengthening on, I can't get a colder world. So I can't get a colder world by the Relentless Night mod cold. I can get a colder world by Interloper cold, which is, you know, cold, but I want the Relentless Night cold, which is way colder, like negative 100 cold. So anyway, that's the issue I'm having. Like, you know, right away, like, ModLoper is not perfect because it doesn't have the Relentless Night cold scheme. 500-day achievement. I can't do it, Karen. Like, I've set out to do it, and around the furthest I got was day 300 on Interloper run, and I just lost all hope, lost all sanity. You know, I had real life cabin fever, and I couldn't continue the run. I don't think I deleted it, although I don't think it. I wiped my computer a few times since then, but yeah, I don't have the 500-day badge. I just don't have it. But yeah, Relentless Night. So there's still some issues that I have to conquer. So, and Shieldheart might update it. So it's the reason I haven't started the Relentless Night run. Well, for a lot of reasons, but one of them is that I sense that he's still editing the mod. There might be another build out there. So he did update it to 4.3 the other day. So that's. But we had that last episode. 500 days. No, 500 days is grind. After day 60, the temperature is pretty much... And straight Interloper after day 60, the temperature is the same. And animal die-off, I think, is maxed out. So after day 60, it's pretty much you have to do 440 days of grind. You know. I don't know if you run out of anything. Do you run out of cloth? I seriously doubt it. Do you run out of matches? No, you've got the mag lens. So yeah, it really just is an insane grind. According to me. I know some people really are keen on it, but I don't know. I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I'm glad that we don't have the rope, because I did not want to go down that hill. I really want to get this hammer, and I want to get to Musket and get forged, because this is a test run. I'm not trying to make this into a run, you know. But I really don't feel like I yet have a sense of whether I can live with rare interloper spawns. So I randomize interloper. I gotta look back at it. Randomize rare interloper item spawns or something. Anyway, but that's the mod that I'm most concerned with right now, because it potentially adds what I've always wanted to the game, which is no loot tables. And Relentless Night adds the other thing, which is cold interiors. And I've got that right now, supposedly. So I've got cold interiors. The only thing that's a bummer is that we don't have Relentless Night's insane temperature die-off, because that requires day lengthening, which was an amazing surprise to me to learn. That was crazy that Shieldheart came by. I wouldn't have known that, I don't think, if it hadn't come up in discussion. So it was awesome. Anyway, yeah, you guys are probably all talking about the Hinterland dev notes, eh? New region on the horizon there. Andreas! Hey, welcome. Yeah, I just started, man. We're like 10 minutes in. Just carrying off where we left off last time. Going to try to find the hammer. And, you know, just validate that these ModLoper settings are what I would like to be my hard loper. I'm already a little bit doubting the day recovery, because it feels like I have too much condition. So I'm kind of a little bit wondering if I should turn off day recovery. Not that it makes a huge difference, but every little bit counts, I guess. It's cumulative. But here we go, guys. Hammer? Is it going to be a hammer? There's a possible hammer spawn here. Lots of scrap. So we're very good. Oh, there's the rope. Darn. Okay, we're going down. Ugh. Had to be, eh? We're not taking the fuel. Yeah, Bonrad, that was interesting, eh? I mean, most of what they were talking about I'm not interested in, but... And actually, in the survey, nothing there... There was some critical items that I would hope would have showed up that I didn't see. The one I wanted to see the most... Two things. I want to see a map editor, and I want to see a procedural... excuse me. Procedural map generation. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously, the thing, as a long-term player, the thing that finally gets you about the game is that you know everything about the map, right? So, imagine procedural generated maps. Now, they wouldn't be as beautiful, but, you know, I'd take some ugliness for a challenge at this point, you know? Take a little ugliness. So that make it a little harder kind of thing. You know, just because that's what we're doing. That's why at this stage of the game I'm going crazy with all this moddage. Is to sort of like make it perfectly hard, you know. But yeah, I would love to see that. Now I know like a procedural map generation is like the goal. It's like the holy grail of computer gaming. You know, if you can do good procedural map generation, you've got replayability. You've got like you're a god basically. But I don't know who's done it that well. But I'm trying to think. Who's done procedural map generation well? I mean, what, Civ or something? I don't know. It's sort of hard to actually think about. No, not going to do it. Well, I'm back. I don't know why I'm taking this guy. I just figure, like... Why am I taking this guy? There's 3 more down the hill and a carcass. Why am I doing this? Whatever. Let's leave it up here for us, just in case we want it later. The ravine is so lax, you know, because there's just no predators, so you can just do whatever you want. It's also a spooky place. It's a place where bluff calls start to take effect. It's a magical place, the ravine. Okay, so yeah, I'd love to see procedural map generation. I know I never will, but I want it. But yeah, oh, and sorry, thirdly, mod support, right? Obviously, full mod support. And that, I don't think that was mentioned in their survey, shockingly. Let's just drop everything here, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to regret that. We're going to get stuck down there. And can I still read this? Yes. Take the hacksaw, drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Although I may regret that. No, I won't. Anything else that's heavy? What else? Wood? Sapling? Oh gosh, really? Walking around the deer hide. Forgot about that. Let's drop all this. Let's drop all these. I'll break that down in the basement, in the bottom. Alright, carry some water down. Let's do this. Yeah, but anyway, you know, good to see that Hinterland's gung-ho on dev for this. You know, that they want to go big on, you know, by all accounts, they seem like they want to go further with the game. So, and yeah, I mean, the new map announcement, a prison, not what I want, but personally, I like Wilderness, but you know, I'm sure it'll be great. Like all their maps, I think have been amazing. Like even Milton, which I want to say Milton's my least favorite map, but it's my least favorite, probably my least favorite map. Is amazing too, though. You know, so. Yeah, so Karen, like one of the things they mentioned in their survey is like, you know, you can go ahead and like vote for like a lot more game mechanics and late game stuff and customization, and you know, like this is something we've kind of learned in this mod series, is that adding a whole bunch of stuff, like a whole bunch of extra mechanics and stuff, kind of complicates the game. It's not necessarily the case that it adds something you really want to it, you know, like fire add-ons. It was cool, you know, but like, hey Murph, welcome. Yeah, I voted for a sequel, actually, yeah, but the thing is, like, the game's simplicity is part of its magic, you know. In fact, even when they added the fire pit, the cooking in the fire pit, initially I was like, I don't know about this, like in terms of it kind of complicates it, but on the other hand, it's amazing. So like I've come to love it, but I just, you know, the simplicity is part of the glory of the game. So going down the road of adding a whole bunch of survival mechanics and stuff, I don't really think that's right. I don't think the game needs to change much. It's pretty much perfect.
I would drink almost anything about now.
The survey thing was broken too. I tried to do it on my phone, and it's like I tried to not rank some selections, but I had to rank them all, and It was brutal. I should have done it on my computer, but yeah, go check it out, Karen. It's cool. But yeah, the new region is a prison apparently, penitentiary, which I guess I could kind of see. Would they put a penitentiary out on an island? It's not the first time that's happened, but in Canada, you know, I don't think so. We don't have the infrastructure to put a major penitentiary all the way up in, you know, Arctic Circle kind of thing, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. There may be one, but I don't recall that. But anyway, you know, nevertheless, it's probably awesome. But it sounds like, you know, it's one of those things where they've really put that region in for story. And, you know, fair enough. But I'm just not that into story. And I said that in the survey, which was cool that was an option. Like, they weren't going to take it as no hard feelings kind of thing. Did they? Oh, okay, because... Okay, I haven't... It goes to show I haven't played the story yet, so... Wait, what am I doing? If I would have found the hammer, I would have found it already, right? But we have to sleep, so... which means making a fire. Right here. Yikes. Oh. I'm just realizing, like... Kind of puts us in a little bit. We're going to do night walk here, I think. Wait. We're gaining here like crazy. What am I? I'm not sleeping now. It's +9? Yeah, okay. This is amazing. Let's go... okay, let's sleep 1 hour. Warm up a bit. Andreas, am I going to Bleak? That's an interesting question, actually. Oh. That's a very interesting question. Whoa, I'm intrigued. Because, hey, with random rare interloper spawns, who's to say there isn't going to be a heavy hammer and Bleak? And then we go do... You know? We go that way. Yes. I'm liking this, man. I'm liking this thought. Yeah. You know, why go tramping through Mystery Lake? Let's go to Bleak and let's at least go... Yeah, let's... Yes. Let's at least go get the code and everything, guys. Right, we're all the way here. Thank you. I would have... Unfortunately, I just left all my stuff up the hill. Oh, gosh. But I'd be going with one can. But that's okay. There'll be a can. What did I leave? Anything important? I'm trying to think. No, a bunch of skins and stuff. A rabbit that's going to disappear. Like a hide that's going to rot out. Nothing that matters. It's a beautiful time of day. I stink. I killed a rabbit. Yeah, let's slip in and get the code. Yeah. I like it. Alright, it's nice out. Let's eat a piece of rabbit. I don't have the mag lens yet, but you know what? It just doesn't matter. 1 cattail head. Oh, wow. Do I have more tinder? Is that it? 4. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of that cattail head. Let's just do this, and, yeah, Bonrad, I think you're right. I think we gotta slip in and get the code. We're all the way here. That way we can go backdoor. We can go through... Not that I want to go through the Delta, but...
Wow, that didn't work.
No, it didn't. 31 sticks. Yeah. I don't want to go through the Delta, but I guess we'll have to. I don't even know what I left up the hill. I left...
Come on, little fella.
Oh, but I left all my scrap up the hill. Yeah, you know what? Let's just... We'll come back. We'll just go get the code and come back. I won't go through... I won't do...
Perfect.
And we, yeah. Right. Sort of trying to think and, like, harvest rabbit at the same time. 90 minutes. That's the best we're going to get. Yeah, we'll slip in and get the code. Let's just get warmed up by a piece of rabbit meat here. The warm food mod is cool. Like, the only thing I don't like about it is it makes it easier, but that's kind of counter to what we're about right now. But it is cool. I mean, the thing about Interloper is like, Interloper, it doesn't have to be utter hell. You know, like I mean, straight Interloper is fun. You know, this is so like ModLoper doesn't have to be like the worst thing you've ever experienced. That's Deadman. Actually, you know what would be really good is Deadman with Relentless Night. That's something I've never done, and I don't know if I want to, but I did do Sleepwalker, which is bordering on Deadman, but I don't know. Okay, so it sounds like it's getting a bit windy out there, but it is going to be the warmest time of day. I don't know what I left behind. I can't even remember now. But at least I took my hacksaw. We don't even have a bedroll, but that's fine because the shacks down there have. One of them has the bed. The tower. I don't think the shack with the code doesn't have a bed, but we'll go there second. Okay, let's just do this, guys. Let's go deal with the Timberwolves. I mean, I left behind all my my scrap, but you know, we don't need the scrap. We don't need no stinking scrap. We can get all the scrap we really need at in Muskeg, and like, you know what, like, it's really not a proper run, so we're really just exploring. I did want to search Mystery Lake though, guys, because you know, Mystery Lake is like has all the major tools, including the bedroll. So my plan was to get the bedroll ASAP, but here we are walking into Bleak without a bedroll. But you never know. We might find it at the bearskin bedroll at the shack. So this could be awesome, guys. Fingers crossed that this is going to be amazing. I'm probably going to have to hit the Timberwolves with Heavy. So you're talking about racing. Oh my gosh. Good. Right on. Congratulations. Yeah, I forgot to ask. Obviously you survived. That's great. I'm glad that's working out. Oh, was that in the survey, Murph? I didn't read it. In all fairness, I was sitting on the toilet at like 12:30 last night trying to make the thing work with my phone. It took me like 45 minutes to like get the survey to work. It was awful. And I didn't read carefully there. As soon as I got to the option that was like more customization, I was like, no, I don't care about like... But here I am complaining about the hands thing, sleeves thing, so... But I only care about the sleeves thing. I don't even care about the feet thing, really. Let's go get a face full of Timberwolf here, guys. I guess I'll do this the technical way. Last time I was here, I just blithered right into them. Like, just blindly in a blizzard, just staggered in. That was, what, ModLoper... Sorry, Mod Soup number 1, I think, or something. Maybe number 2. This is all very familiar. And we have far detection range on, so if they see me at almost any range, it's go time. Aw, oh, darn, Murph. I should have read it. Well, you know what? I can always take the survey again, right? I was wondering about that. There's no... It didn't. I don't think it's linked to your account or anything, to your Hinterland forum account. I was a little surprised by that. We could go stuff the survey with our wishes. Or maybe it has an IP thing, or I don't know. But... Okay, first person experience, yeah. Did they actually say sleeves? Because I'll feel bad. Funky! Hey, man. Yeah, it took a while. It was buggy. So this has got our bed. Nice. Now, I gotta say, since Funky's here, guys, Funky's kicking off his channel, and he's been streaming a couple things, but he's streaming, most importantly, I think, Project Zomboid, and he just started a run called Gun Nut, which is just awesome so far. I'm completely loving it. So go to his channel and subscribe. He's just starting out. He needs subscribers, so go hit him up and subscribe and check out. And yeah, he's fully got me hooked on Project Zomboid. And actually, I've been playing a lot of it, and it's awesome. I completely love it. Like, and I don't know how long the love's gonna last, but like, for now, I'm absolutely loving it as a survival game. It's wicked. So I may actually have to do a run at some point. I was even half considering to do half tonight on it, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This may end quick. We'll see. Look at these guys waiting out there. The problem with these guys is you can't just torch trick them. You gotta be real. You gotta be stealthy. I gotta do this. I could just flare gun them in the face and run, but might come to that. I seriously think they can hear you. Even when you're sneaking sometimes, I've seen them kind of like vector towards me. And yeah, there's a good old pack right there. And they're, oh, look at this. I don't know if you can stone these guys. Like, yeah, you probably can lead them away with a stone too, just like the other wolves. Eh? Yeah, you can actually. I've done it before. Lured them in. Yeah, this is getting bad because we're getting into like regular detection range here. And they're vectoring in such a way that not gonna do with that. Not while we're trying to get through this. Oh, look at this. This isn't good. I don't have any flares either. I don't care about warming up at this point because these guys can do a lot more damage. Actually, do flares stop these guys? Tommy, hey. There's no actual soup mod. Well, there might be. Cooking add-ons might have a soup. It does, actually. But, okay, get the heck out of here. But mod soup is just my experiment to do a whole bunch of different mods together to make a version of Interloper that I really want to play. So, yeah. It's like a souped up Interloper. And it's based off Murph's kind of Trueloper, hard Interloper customization. And then we've added, most importantly, Relentless Night, sorry, just thinking here. Hunger Revamped, most critically. And the one we're really trying to figure out is rare Interloper spawns. Because that is the one that is I'm most interested in, actually. Because it's potentially redoes the loot table, like, randomize the loot tables for Interloper, which we've all come to know and love to some extent. At least, uh-oh, here we go. It's on. Why is he not making a call? Interesting. Okay. It's a blind Timberwolf right there. Lunoak, hello. Snowscape file. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming. Awesome turnout tonight, guys. Yep. So we made the strange decision to go to Bleak, completely with nothing, just a hacksaw basically. But that's all good. And we're gonna try to go get the code from the cannery, from the tower that is. Let's do a bullet search here, and then yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back. But we're here for the night, I think. Oh, there's the rope. Okay, well that's good, but I should set that up. Do myself that favor. But yeah, it's gonna be warm in here. I suppose let's make some water. So yeah, let's do this. Just, get our bearings kind of thing. 27 sticks. So yeah, again, we're just trying to find, the point of this run, just remaining part of this run is just to find out if we, what the Interloper spawn, rare Interloper spawn looks like. So I'm not seeing much here, first of all. Whoa, 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 3 minutes, let's get that going. Let's put at least 2 hours in, do 2 liters. So we're here for a bit. We're gonna sleep here. We'll see how cold it gets tonight. I don't think it'll get very cold, but yeah, so no bearskin bedroll, guys. But yeah. I'm assuming, is that even possible in Interloper? Maybe not. Yacht Mechanic Simulator. Oh, what is that? Nice. I don't know, man. I have to look it up. Okay, that torch is done. Let's get rid of some of these books. A lot of reading material here. Let's make some torches out of them. And you know what? It'll heat the place up nice, so we're here for the night for sure. Yeah, we're pretty tired. I'm not going to make the run to the hut. We'll not. When Timberwolves are out there, it's really crazy that Timberwolves didn't activate. What the heck? I charged by that guy. It feels a little buggy almost, like I might have broken the game or something. Alright, so that was it. Very, very light. We've got the... Oh, what's that? No. More books. let's just get rid of these. We'll heat the place up. Practical gunsmithing, I actually need that, I guess, because one of the twists with my ModLoper config is that guns are on, but only the rifle. But yeah, so the rule is that you have to find the rifle and then bring it back to the cannery and repair it. So hence that's why we're trying to unlock the cannery. A yacht sim. Oh my gosh. Is that a survival game? Okay, so what am I doing? Let's get ourselves sorted out here. We got a blizzard impending, so it's just as well we hang tight. The Timberwolves are still going to be out there. I would really like to have them despawn before I go down to the thing, because it's just going to be a lot harder. But you know, I packed a book for a reason. Now, food, a little bit of an issue. I guess we got food. No, never mind. Let's check it out. I got to think for a bit here. Let's get rid of the thirst-causing food. BI Cannery, hello, welcome. Thanks for coming. I'm thinking of that one. What is it? A drift or something? No, the one I haven't played. There's another survival game about boats. Oh, we got so much to craft. Yikes. Okay, let's get some of this done. I suppose I should do a birch bark tea because, yeah, because tell you what, let's do an hour. We'll do a birch bark tea. Yeah, what was it? Raft? I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry, I should know. I don't know. Is it called raft? I thought it was called like a drift or something. I don't know. Well dry. Okay, that's done. Let's get some birch bark tea going. Top up our... Not that we need to. We'll probably be okay, but... Interesting. I wonder how cold it's going to get in here, but it shouldn't matter because by the time it gets cold, the blizzard... you know, by the time the blizzard gets cold, we'll probably have, you know, the heat die-off. Well, that's something that Shieldheart supposedly fixed in 4.3 was that there was a heat die-off problem. Like buildings like this were not getting the heat retention. So he supposedly fixed that. We can test that right now. Let's do this. Let's do another one. And I'm going to take the death fish because we've got a ratio on the go, so that's good. And okay, that's good. I don't know. I'm going to leave this here, and I think I'm probably just going to let this burn out. But let's just see. You know what I should do is, because we're trying to sleep on this, let's try to max out the temperature a bit. 2 books is good. And let's start doing some roulette. Stranded Deep, thank you. That's what I was trying to remember. Yeah, Long Dark's its own thing. Alright, so hour and a bit in that. Let's do some deathfish. That's it, really. You know what? I'm just gonna drink that too. I think. What do we eat for food? Yeah, a lot of space. Let's do it. This is not gonna get us sick. Oh, I forgot my can. I dropped my can opener too at the top. Oh well. So we smashed that one. That's done. Our left. Let's eat the deathfish. See what we get here. What's it gonna be? Gotta wait for a sec. Let's see what we got. Oh, we still got some pain. 32-degree air temperature. Oh, you watched some Les Stroud? Nice. Yeah, I should get back to Les Stroud's channel. Like I know he's going crazy now doing new vids and stuff, and I love him, but just been so darn busy that, you know, trying to keep things up on this channel. I haven't had a ton of time to watch other people's stuff, so it's been kind of a really busy time, but what do we got temperature-wise? 32. That's not that warm. Interesting. Arid? That sounds cool. Haven't heard of that. Coal. Yeah, oh, 9 coal. Okay, let's drop a coal on just so that we're really sure. And now we're going to let it go out and we're going to test the heat retention mechanics. We're getting a good stream tonight, guys, too, for whatever reason. We got 8,000 kilobits, so we're feeling good. Okay, no fire lengthening there, but okay, so it's an even 40 air temperature, and let's just see what happens. Let's let it burn out. Might as well take a torch off that. And you know what I'm going to do is drink a birch bark tea, just so we wake up for sure maxed out. And let's do this. Yeah, I kind of think Hinterland should just do its next game. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is almost perfect. With their new prison map, it's going to be monstrous. I mean, I always want more regions. But you know what? The thing is, like, they're all connected. So you're going to have to go through regions you're ultra familiar with anyway. And it's kind of like, you know what? Like, maybe we should just start over. You know, it's a perfect island. You know, the only thing I think they missed out on is there should be an airfield somewhere, right? Like, there's got to be an airfield on this island. So that's the one thing I was thinking for just psychological integrity I wanted, but I guess who cares? I mean, ultimately, like, the game's perfect, you know, like, just add mod support and add a map editor, and I'm a happy person. So 40 degrees, guys. Let's sleep an hour and see what happens. $40 Whoa, guys. Yeah, so I don't know if that... We got a problem right here. Oh, no. Look at this. 10 degrees. So 30 degrees in 1 hour and dropping. And that's because the blizzard's getting colder. So... yeah, I know, Funky. It is a tough question. It's a really tough... I said both, actually. You could click on both options. They said choose one, but... or it was like, instead of new DLCs, a new game, and I just did both. I said big DLCs and a new game. Just give me both. Okay, so we're about to be in trouble right here, guys. So this is the beginning of... This is... Okay, this is a good example. So this is where Relentless Night brings the noise. So we're only on day 6, guys. We're in what would otherwise on Interloper be a perfectly warm, invulnerable shack. Unrealistically, right? In a blizzard. This place would be cold as anything. Be just as cold as outside, pretty much. Without the wind chill. And yeah, it's about to get right cold. So we're dropping. And I think I'm going to sleep 1 hour and just see how it goes. So I should have checked, but it was 30 degrees in an hour. So I'm pretty sure that Shield Heart's thing might not be working. The heat retention. Because heat retention was a lot longer, I think. But I'll have to check with him on that. But yeah, this is it. So this is why I like this mod. It's among other, for a lot of reasons, but this is one of the main reasons, is that all of a sudden, day 6, we're in deep trouble even though we're indoors. I love it. Okay, wait. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, look at that. It's like, it made a mint out on us. So, okay. So maybe we, you know, we're not in trouble technically, but we were almost in trouble. This keeps happening where I'm like expecting us to be too cold, but no. It hasn't dipped under yet. Anyway, in principle it could. It's a demonstration that outdoor air temperature, at least I think it's a demonstration, I don't know. Yeah, it's creeping down. It's creeping down. We're getting to the coldest part of the night. Let's put 2 hours in and see what happens. It's got to go down 8 degrees, so I don't think that's going to happen, but the blizzard already minned out probably, so yeah, so it's going to go up again. Anyway, okay, so I spoke too soon. I should have waited till we were actually shivering, but it's close, but never mind. Stand corrected. Each time this has happened so far, you know, when we first got into the Pleasant Valley homestead, I was like, it's going to be cold, and it wasn't. So, okay. Well, okay, it's day 6. I mean, that must be the reason. Desert would be cool. Yeah, like I sort of wonder about what Hinterland would have in mind for their next game, you know? Like I wonder if they're going to do something like that. Desert or totally different environment. Ooh, he got Australia wrong. I get it, man. Let's oh, seriously? These guys didn't despawn. Ugh, they're gonna make me do the, like, pain walk here. But You might as well just do it. Right? Let's just do it, you know? I'm not going down to the cannery though. Like, we're gonna backtrack. Because we don't have the rifle. I mean, there's just no point. Look at this though. Look at this all on my case. You can't go over here, can you? That's bad. Okay, let's go the other way and we'll come back. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about survival. I just like Les Stroud's stuff on... I mean, I liked all his stuff, really, to be honest with you. I don't know, he seems like he's a comforting personality. I think that's what it is. I just liked his personality. I liked watching Put Me at Ease. And, yeah, he went some cool places, too. And, you know, I liked his sort of do-it-yourself attitude. Like, one of the things that distinguished him from, I think, if I remember right, from other survival aficionados at the time. You know, at the time when he did his original stuff, there was, like, Bear Grylls and stuff and some other folks. And he did it all on his own. Like, he went out, I think, with just a camera, you know, and kind of, like, roughed it. Which I thought was cool, you know. It was interesting, but... was that a hand? It was a foot. Let's do the foot. Yeah, oh, he destroyed Bear, but like, I just like the hand. You know what it reminded me a little of is, did you guys ever watch Alone? Must have. That was a pretty cool series, because it was a similar kind of principle. It was like self-shot, and like, I take it at face value that it was real. I really enjoyed that. It also was Canadian content too, which for me always is a thrill, for some reason. Okay, let's do this. Let's light this thing up. Let's get warm, let's get some deer going, and let's get this done. Oh, really? Yeah, I was afraid I was going to stand up a little and get spotted by the Timberwolves and just have my day ruined. Yeah, he has a good vibe to him. Yeah, his facts may be, like, you know, here and there, but, like, he's got it, definitely has a good vibe to him. It's cold out, guys. What's this? -17? We'll see what comes of that. Maybe a little... Oh, what? So that's something that's different, eh? Look at that. I've never seen that before. 3.4 kilograms. I don't know why it's like that. I'm not exactly complaining, but it's like... It's a lot. It's a lot of meat, guys. That's a ton of meat. Whoever killed this thing would not have left that much on it. So I don't know what mod's doing that. I'm trying to think. It must be... I think if Bear Grylls had a different name, I would have been totally fine with it. To be honest with you, I didn't actually watch a lot of it. I don't think I got really past the name, you know. I think I might have seen an episode or two sitting in a hotel room somewhere, but let's do a little bit of prep. Yeah, Alone's awesome. Like, I watched the first 2 seasons or something, but yeah, it was really good. It was really interesting. I didn't, you know, I heard there's an Arctic one too, which would be really interesting. Slow going here, 1 minute. Why did I do that? See if we can't get the little one. Yeah, going 22 and 10. Okay, let's do one of these things. Yeah, drinking your own pee, I think, is sort of like entry-level stuff for survival shows. Like, I'm pretty sure didn't Les Stroud do that at one point? I think, but he filtered it, I think. So, you know, there's a big difference there. But oh, Murph. I think the reason I liked, you know, initially the reason I was so into Les Stroud was that, okay, we're just gonna leave that and let's just go. Was that he did a lot of camping, and he had an early series that was in Temagami, which is in Ontario, and I've been to Temagami, and that's one of my favorite parks to go to. It's actually not really a park. It's kind of like a region, but it has a park. There's a Lady Evelyn Park up there, but yeah, it's a cool, wild, kind of lesser known Ontario camping region, and yeah, it's cool. It's fairly harsh, and like the portages, a lot of them aren't marked and like not well maintained, and you know, the maps aren't all that accurate, and you kind of have to really do a little more technical camping as opposed to like if you go. It's not good. Why is he getting wolf fear, guys? What's going on here? Okay, we got an issue. What's going on? So I think I have officially bugged the game out, guys. So we might have broken it. This might be the end of Mod Soup. Might be the end of ModLoper. I think I've broken the Timberwolves somehow. I'm trying to think of all I did since last week was I updated Asset Loader to the latest version. Why are they scared of me, guys? Look at that. What's going on? So I turned wolf fear on to whatever the interloper setting is. I left it at medium. Uh-oh. What's going on? What is this all about? Why are we not getting aggro? Gee, guys. So, arg. What do I say to this, you know? Not acceptable. Well, you know. I don't know who to talk to about this, because it's Mod Soup. I'm going to have to talk to a couple people, I guess. I'm trying to think of anything I have mods the wolves, and it shouldn't really. I have to look, though. But yeah, I mean, the thing was, earlier in Mod Soup, before Relentless Night was added, we did do a run to, here. Was that Mod Soup? And we got chewed. So, yeah, that's not good, Bonerat. It's not a good scene. Is it the torch? Like, what is it, you know? I don't know what to say. I left my I left my pry bar up at the top. Why did I do that? Because I never thought I was going to come in here. Never leave your pry bar behind, guys. Ugh. But anyway, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. I gotta look into that, because the 3.4 kilogram carcass is also weird. Tell me you've never seen that. And I don't think that's necessarily related to this, but yeah, if you break the wolves, obviously it's a deal breaker. I'm trying to think. We had some wolf encounters down at the Quonset hut that were also a little weird. I had wolves on my case, big time, but they also were behaving a little funny. Like they were kind of like jigging around, and they weren't directly attacking me. So I feel like something's broken the animal pathing, and I certainly can't accuse Hinterland of anything because, you know, it's modded out to heck. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling too good about this. There's the note. Let's not forget that. That's why we came. And let's just get straight back.
This will come in handy.
That's good news. So that's going to be this. A 95% or no less. And let's just switch this out to this. Drop these guys. And I may break this thing down because it's light. Oh, thermal underwear. Guys, it's been a good hut for us so far. And none of them were locked. So that's even better. And I guess we'll search it out. I'm hurting though, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to go figure that one out. We basically have to get aggro now because, you know, this is a bug, I think. I don't know. You've never seen that, I don't think. I've never seen that. I've never seen Timberwolves just outright scared. I'm not wearing any bearskin stuff. So, not that I think they really care about that normally. So I don't know. Was it the torch? I mean, suppose we can try to find out. I think it's worth sacrificing the run over, sort of. We're not... Oh my gosh, guys. That's the exterior one too, right? No, it's the interior one that we wear. And we'll let the jeans get chewed. Alrighty, so... Oh, look at that. Okay, so Bedroll here. Anybody see that before? There's a rare interloper spawn for you. That was cool. I don't think I've ever seen the Bedroll there. It's an amazing find. Just amazing. Anyway, let's go get chewed, guys. Let's go get some aggro on. This place was good. I think I'm just gonna go back and eat that piece of meat. But yeah, let me know. Did you guys ever see a bedroll there? I certainly don't remember it. Yes. Okay, Dave. So there you go. Rare interloper spawn. So, you know, it may come down to like, I have to pinpoint the mod that added the 3.5 kilogram carcass. Not that that's the end of the world, but it's just like, why, you know? And the mod that broke the Timberwolves, if there is such a thing. You know, that's definitely something that has to be figured out. The cave bedroll here. Where's that? Down the hill? Oh, the one that's on that sort of like ridgeway cave kind of thing that's just down over the side there. Anyway, let's go get... they didn't eat the deer either. These Timberwolves are really neutered. Like, severely. They're like suicidally tame. Oh, on the island. Okay. Interesting. You know, so few times have I actually checked that cave that I have no opinion about that cave. Okay, it's cold now. We have carcasses everywhere. Since we're here, you know, we might as well do another carcass check just to see what we're dealing with. 0.6. So that's maybe there's, I don't know, maybe it was a freak occurrence to 3.4 kilos. I'm not going to like say that it's broken necessarily, but I have noticed this run so far that the carcasses have been heavy. Some of them. Like there's been a 0.7, that was a 0.6. Those are light, but I think we saw a 2.5 or something, which to me seemed a little outside of the range. I think normally I only see under 2, like 1.9 is what I sort of remember. But it is a little hazy. Only permanent bedroll spawn. Yeah, never even knew that, guys. So, but that cave, I never get to that cave. If you don't have a bedroll by the time you go, unless you spawn in Bleak Inlet, which hey, that's big news if it is. But don't tell me it's raw. Oh, guys, come on, really? How did that happen? So, reverse fire burn bonus. Yeah, like. Interesting. And like if that's, you know, if you don't have a bedroll by the time you get to that island for whatever reason, you're in the world of pain. Like you pretty much should, if you start in Bleak Inlet, you should pretty much leave right away. If you're coming to Bleak Inlet, you've got a bedroll. You know, if you start in Bleak Inlet, I'd say the worst thing you could do is go to that island.
One little fire.
Yeah, Murph, that's a good point. That's another way to validate the whole rare spawns thing. Oh, so it didn't even cook at all. It didn't save my cooking, didn't do anything for me there. But we're getting more of these, which is a little odd because I'm pretty sure on Deadman, one of the settings shuts down the respawn on feathers. Don't know which one it is, but it's one of them. And yeah. So that's a little odd and slightly worrisome. I should have taken that 0.6, shouldn't I? Oh well. We're going to get out of here, guys. We're going to go back. We're going to go home. Because, yeah, I want to find the heavy hammer. Okay, guys. So, you're here. You know, do me a favor. Hit the like button. It does help me in some implicit way. And secondly, I have a question for you. Do you want to continue this? Or do you want to play an hour of Project Zomboid? It's an odd question. But it's an option. I mean, we can go back to Mystery Lake. And we can go down to Bleak too, I guess. We've got the code. But we don't have the rifle. But maybe the rifle will be down there. You know, Murph, I've got 20 hours in PZ. He's dead. It's Canada. Alright, you know what? You guys have convinced me, like, I'm not going back to Mystery Lake. We've got the Bedroll. Oh, okay, they are aggro. Look at this. What am I doing? Lacerate me. I dare you. Now, is this going to work? Here's a test. Oh yeah, no, there's no vote bar. It's just like, I need a consensus, some kind of consensus. Funky, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, it's going to be messy, right? If I play Zomboid, we're going to get destroyed. But it's fun like that. Part of me was like, look, I can't stop playing Zomboid, you know? I can't stop playing it. It's good. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's savage. And the thing is that, you know, the more I play it, the more I'm starting to learn the maps, right? And it's one of those things where, you know, we're getting to the point where I'm not going to be a noob anymore. And there's something special about being a noob in a survival game, you know? It's like a... It's an important thing. You know, it's like a special time. Like, I would have loved to have recorded my early Voyager runs. You know, and that's why it's so special when you see a new player in the Long Dark come in and get chewed up. It's like, you know. So Murph, have you played Project Zomboid? Are you familiar? Do you know what you're talking about? Funky's like a pro, so we have one pro in-house here. But yeah, it seems like it's been out for like a decade, and I just found out about it. Yeah, Funky turned me onto it, and I picked it up. It's dirt cheap, and yeah, I feel like I've already got my 17 bucks worth out of it. Oh, you watch Funky's vids? Nice, yeah. Yeah, I'm loving Funky's run so far. The other thing is I don't really want to steal Funky's thunder. Like, he's the guy that's rocking that game right now. Let's go see what's in here. If there's a heavy hammer in here, it's like it's so meant to be. So finding that Bedroll was cool. So I'm already kind of sold on the RandomizeInterloperRareSpawns mod. It's cool. It definitely makes it fun. Makes it interesting. The only thing I would say is that I was a little disturbed by the run of simple tools we had. You know, yeah, like Zomboid is a bit like 7 Days to Die in that it's super depressing. You know, like you're. So wait, what got ripped and all that? Sorry, what am I doing? Why do I do it that way? Let's do it this way. Didn't he get ripped? He did rip me. I don't see too much. Maybe. Looks okay. I don't know. You got 700 hours. Yeah, I want folks to go check your channel out, Funky. So if you're here, Funky Red Bomb Track has kicked off his channel with a very cool Project Zomboid run. Hey, a soda, nice. Yeah, you know what, guys? Let's just do it for a bit. This is a natural. I don't know. What do you think? Like we either go down to the cannery, which is feeling pretty familiar right now, or we do a bit of Zomboid. I guess if we finish this, there's a chance that this week we'll kind of, you know, put to rest the mod thing. On the other hand, it wouldn't be bad to deke out and inquire about that issue, you know. Yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's go do a little bit of Zomboid for fun. We're hitting the hour mark. It's a good time for it. 10 o'clock. I got another hour before my mind snaps. So let's go burn ourselves out on a bit of Zomboid. And I'll check into the mod situation and see if I can figure out if there's any reported issues with Timberwolves. Although they aggroed the second time, right? So it's almost like hard to replicate bug, right? And I think I had a torch. I have to look back at the video if I had a torch, but okay. So anyway, let's just do it. Let's hit a save point. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to end the stream so that this is cut, and then I'm going to just quickly load up another stream for us with Zomboid. Let's do that. There we go. We got a save point. So if you're here, thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button. I appreciate you coming. And if you're interested, let's go check out some Zomboid. So I'll cut it there.
That guy who drank it.
Wait.
He doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Just for less. There we go. Okay. Let's quit it out.